Okay, so the other way that we can create custom collisions in Unreal um, is to come into your modeling software. If this is a very complex model, we have like little gaps here where the player will never need to go. The player doesn't need to stand up here, and they're never going to like interact with this top bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a cube. If you can see, it's like exactly where this edge is. I've blocked off this little corner, doesn't need to be used. I've left the outside of the box out just because, even if the player comes right up against it, it doesn't really matter. Like, it doesn't have to be engulfed, that's what I'm saying. So there's one, we're going to duplicate it. And what I should mention right now is, you can see here, capital UCX, that's what Unreal uses to understand that this is a collision and not a proper mesh. So capital UCX underscore exact name of the mesh that you're using. So for this instance, it's slide door frame, underscore, and then 01. And then 02 will be the box on the other side, and then 03 will be along the top. What you do not want to do is make it and combine it like this, because if you make it and combine it like this, what's going to happen is, as you can see here, this is the exact same mesh, it's inside, it's got a little bit sticking out, but if you notice here in the middle, because that's one mesh in Maya, even though we have a gap here, it fills it in with the simple collisions across there, so the player will never be able to walk through it, even though you've, done your own little boxes around it. So it has to be separate. So I'm going to delete that one. So we got that one, then we got that one. This is the part I love. We can control the vertices, take this, move it over there. That's down on the floor, so we know that's perfect. Control D, E. And I'm going to want to control that from the top. That up there, it can engulf it, it's fine. Then what I want to do is I want to take the vertices from the bottom, bring them down. Yeah, we'll make that nice. There. Then we can get those. We can even leave it overlap if we really wanted to. It doesn't really matter. I'll let that overlap just a little bit so we know we're right. So there you go. There we are, perfect. So 1, 2, 3. And just to keep everything nicely put together. So everything's unhidden. We're going to select it all. File, export selection. Find your original model, slide door frame. Export that, yep. Come to Unreal. Here's the door again. You can see I've got all the collisions on. You can see it's covered in the middle. Find your model here. Right click, re-import. Oh, and do you see that now? We're using simple collisions. It's got our box, the middle's gone. The player can run through it absolutely fine. As you can see, they can't get to that corner. Like I said, these boxes, it doesn't really matter. We haven't got jump in this yet, actually, but as you can see, everything is absolutely fine. And in comparison to the complex, which was using very expensive collisions, we've now got this lovely clean box. And that's it. That's how we get collisions into Unreal.